Hello, I'm Ray. I'm a British size medium. I'm short, I'm only 5 foot tall, and I absolutely love my clothes. Not always easy to get them to fit at this height. Anyway, I've been round my local charity shops. I go quite regularly. Love to support local. It's a win-win, isn't it? You're supporting the charity and you might be finding something at a bargain price that might add to your wardrobe. So I've got a little collection here that I'm going to try on and see if they fit in with other items in my wardrobe. So if you're interested, please stick around. I'll see you in the next couple of seconds, hopefully. Thanks for staying, and if you're new here, warm welcome. Really good to have you here. And if you're regular, nice to see you again. I'm filming in my walk-in wardrobe today. That sounds posh, doesn't it? It's a spare room that my partner's fitted these IKEA units in. Absolutely love it. Um, I filmed a little bit in here before, so bear with me, but I wanted to give it a try. Anyway, first item, this one, a lovely little striped piece of thin long sleeve. It's in between a long sleeve t-shirt and a sweatshirt. It's not quite sweatshirt weight, but it's slightly heavier or heavier weight t-shirt. Look at that lovely stripy colour. I got it from the Seven Hospice. It's size 12 and it's £4, and it was from a brand called Libra. Never heard of Libra. Anyway, I like the colour. Thought it felt very seaside-y. Like the band at the bottom. I don't wear a lot of jumpers. I tend to be more of a cardigan person. I like to have my layers to get them on, get them off, and it's easier with a cardigan. But I just thought that was really pretty, and for £4, so I'll try it on and see what you think. Not so sure of the angles filmed here. I'm not so used to it, so please bear with me. Be gentle with me. I've got it on. I'm more of a 14 than a 12 at the moment. Well, it depends on different clothes, doesn't it? Different brands. So it's tighter fitting. So I would wear it more as a t-shirt rather than a sweatshirt. I don't think it would go over much. I quite like it though. I like the band here, I like the length of the sleeves. It's in really good condition. It's like new, it really is. I like this little bit here, giving seaside vibes. I've got it on with a pair of white shorts from Marks and Spencer's and some flip-flops, which quite recently, where did I get them from? Supermarket, I think, Sainsbury's. So, yeah, I think for £4, that's a nice little holiday find. And you don't mind if you've bought something secondhand, you don't, and it's a little bit cheaper, you don't mind if you wear it on holiday and it gets a bit of suntan lotion on, do you? Yeah, I like it. I like the colour. What do you think? Bargain keeper? See what else I've got. So this next one is a little stripy shirt. It's very creased, and I was gonna iron it just now, but I thought no, I'm just gonna show you how it is. It's got really nice sleeves, look, with a cuff on, sort of 3/4 sleeves. It's what size? It's a Marks and Spencer one. It was £3.50 from Hope House, and I think it's a size 14. I can't see the size then. Hold on, let me just check. Yeah, UK size 14. And the reason that I got this is because I saw one of the presenters on one of those holiday, like House in the Sun, something like that. And she was wearing a white pair of shorts and she had like a little bikini, white bikini top. Not that I'd be wearing that, I thought a white t-shirt. And she had a little sort of stripy top, blue and white top like this, and she looked fabulous. But she's really tall, really slim, really young, so she's gonna look fabulous anyway. But I thought, oh, I'd try that look. I don't think this is quite right for it because of that white collar there, makes it look slightly a bit corporate, but it's a nice little top. And you know, for £3.50 you can't go wrong, can you? So I hope you can see my head. Is it cut off just there? I hope not. Anyway, I will put it on. I'll put a different top on underneath and just put it on with these shorts. Let's see. So this is how she was wearing it, but she had a little bikini top underneath and she was wearing it as a little, you know, cardigan stroke throw. That's not really making sense, is it? But she was wearing it on top of that as an extra layer and it just looked really nice. I don't think that's quite right for me on with this outfit, and especially with this bit, because that reminds me a bit, you know, a little bit worky, a bit more formal. But I do like it. I think it'd be nice with jeans. I like the length of the sleeves. It's a good fit on me. It feels nice. It's very creased. And I think I could wear it, not like this. Don't quite work, does that? But you can see, if you use your imagination a little bit, the look that I'm trying to recreate. She had a nice sort of bigger shirt on. But look, good length on me. Can't go wrong with Marks and Spencer's. Got really nice little buttons on it. And it would probably be nice with some jeans instead of the shorts. So I'll put some on. See? Yeah, I think I'd wear that with my jeans. I think that feels nice. It looks quite nice, casual. Nice for a little holiday look. If you've got your t-shirt on and get a little bit chilly. Obviously, it needs a good iron. Well, I'd wash it first. I love the sleeves. I just think that's really nice. So what do you think about that one? Is that a bargain? I was going to say, is it a keeper? But they're all keepers because I bought them from the charity shop. Now the next one I've got is a little white cardigan, so I'll get that. So the next one is this little white cardigan from Marks and Spencer, size 14. Well, I got it from the Seven Hospice and it was £4.50. And again, very good condition. I wouldn't bother otherwise. I always check all the seams under the arms, the buttons. If I can put it on in the shop over my clothes, I will, because a lot of them don't have changing rooms anymore, do they? Yeah, you have to be just really careful and check it a lot. But I think, you know, for a holiday, you can't have too many little white cardigans when it gets, if you're abroad and it gets cool in the evening. But, you know, British weather, you never know what it's going to be like, do you? So I think that's quite nice. I'll put it on and see what it's like for size. I think that's nice. It fits nice. Good price. Yeah, I think that's a bargain. Look at that, nice length. Can't go wrong with a white cardi. I've actually seen some really nice ones in Sainsbury's too. I think they're only about £12, so I might look at them. I think they're edge to edge ones, which, you know, I'm always on the lookout. I've tried some on and they can be a bit granny-ish. I just sort of want something quite plain to throw on in the evening when you're on holiday, or in the day, isn't it, if you're in the UK. But I think that's all right, isn't it? They don't last me very long. For sure I'm going to spill something down it, be it an ice cream or a bit of curry or whatever. But yeah, I'm pleased with that. Ta-da! I've got one more thing I've saved, what I hope is the best for last. I'm hoping this will be the best of the lot. It's a Marks and Spencer's linen cropped jumpsuit. It's size 12. Got it from Hope House and it was £6.50. I just couldn't leave it behind. Absolutely love a jumpsuit. Fabric's beautiful. It needs a bit of an iron, which I'm going to go off camera and give it a quick iron now before I get it on, because I hope it's going to be lovely and I want to do it justice. So see you in a few seconds. Well, I've got it on. I've just got it on with a pair of flat gold sandals that I got last year from Pavers. I like it. It feels nice. It feels like a nice little everyday jumpsuit. Every day. What I mean by that is I could wear it out, you know, shopping. I could wear it with the girls. You know, it wouldn't be a dressy up one. Does that make sense? Yeah, I don't know about the fit. I mean, it feels like there's enough room in it. I'll wait to see what the video looks like. What do you think? Is that a bargain at £6.50? I'm going to put one of my own belts on with it, which I realise from doing this YouTube channel that my waist is in proportion it's thicker. And then I was going to say the average, there's no real average, is there? But my waist doesn't go in as much. I don't have much of a waist. Compared to what? I don't know. So I barely have any belts. I don't tend to wear belts, and I don't wear a lot of skirts. It has to be the right skirt. So anyway, I do have a belt that might look okay with this. We'll see. I'm not sure if that looks nice or not, whether I'd be better not emphasising my lack of waist. What do you think? It's a nice little jumpsuit though. I'm looking for pockets. There's no pockets, but I like the length of it. You know, I think it's nice with flats. It feels good. Feels a little bit like utility. I could wear it to my art group and go out for coffee afterwards. Yeah, I think it would probably be better without this belt and just the plain black belt. I don't think this is doing anything for me. Okay, gonna do a summary. If you're still here, thanks for staying to the end. I'm not so sure about the lighting and filming in here, but most of the time I'll film in the bedroom or the lounge. That's where I'm more comfortable and I've got used to it. But we'll see. I'll see what you say. Let me know what you think. Anyway, first one, I think I've got a whole load of bargains. I'm really pleased with them. And as I've said before, the trick to getting stuff from the charity shop is looking. I look probably about once a week, have a bit of a mooch around the charity shops. And for weeks I might not find anything at all. I find most of these on the same day, which is weird. Sometimes you just catch them putting things out. Sometimes it's a change of the seasons, you know, or people getting their summer stuff out and realising that they don't fit, so take it down to the charity shop. So anyway, yeah, I like this one. I think it's really nice. Nice little t-shirt, great with shorts, great to take on holiday or just, you know, wear for the summer. Little white cardi, yeah, love it too. Can't go wrong with that. Woo! Thrown it on the floor. I think it's a nice length. Hopefully when I see the footage, sometimes I change my mind. I just think though for £4.50, can't go wrong. Just sort of throw it on top. The shirt, I don't wear a lot of shirts. I normally wear like t-shirts and a cardio t-shirts and a little sort of denim type jacket. But I just thought, you know, it needs a good wash and an iron. But I thought that was quite a nice little look. It was a nice length on me. Love the sleeve. So yeah, I like it. I think I'll get use out of that. This one, I absolutely love it, so I hope it looks okay on the video because I love a jumpsuit. I think it looked better with its own belt, you know, and just wear it with plain little shoes and just a nice little throw on. The good things about jumpsuits, a bit like dresses, isn't it? You only have one thing to think about. Throw it on and that's it. And it's got the buttons down the front, so easy to take on, take off. I mean, I have ironed it, but it's linen, so it still looks very creased. And I did just give it a quick whiz over with the iron. So, but yeah, what do you think? So thanks for staying, and hopefully if you enjoyed this video, I'll see you again in the next one. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Really helps me out, costs you nothing. Okay, take care, bye.